What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Seth, your chartist. Today is 21st August 2025, Thursday, local time 12:48 and 12:49 now. Market is live. As you can see, it's moving. I'm on daily time frame for SPY. I will be analyzing SPY. If you do like the analysis, make sure you follow me here on TradingView. My name is the Chartist. Uh, I'm a price action trader, and I do not trade indicators. Whatever indicators you see on the screen, they're just add-ons. All right. So let's start the price action really quick. I don't know how long the video is going to be because the Tesla video which I made yesterday was almost around 27 minutes. But there's a lot of learning there. If you're interested, it's free, free, free. So you can go and check it out. But this one right here, I'm going to start the analysis now, and it would be purely price action, okay, in the first half, and then we'll discuss the indicators as well. Okay, so market is live 6:35:54 and price 52. It's moving, right? So now if I go on daily, okay, which I am right now, if you do see, this is all trash. This is absolute trash. What do I mean by trash? A lot of retail trading is going on here, okay. Trust me, you will see. Right now it's 6:35. A rally can come. I'm not worried about that rally. Let it form a new level. I don't really care about it. But that's just a possibility. But if it takes a fall, as I told you yesterday in Tesla's analysis as well, that as a trader, you need to think like a trader, not like a normal human being. You are a businessman, business person. You need to understand that. Okay. So if it takes a fall, forget about going up. Your goal should be how to protect your capital. Okay, this is stock market and you're trading with one of the smartest people in the world. So there, I have not been posting any trades with SPY for quite a bit now, for quite a long time now, because I couldn't see anything. Now I will break it down for you. So here, this is absolute trash. Okay, this is absolute trash on daily time frame. So if it falls, say if price has to fall from here, okay, so let's understand where can price fall till. You will see minor bounces, okay, but you won't, even if there is a retracement, see it's falling, right? So for the fall, the retracement would be on the upside, right? So it looks like it should fall, okay, but market, they don't change the direction right away. Okay, slowly it happens. Okay, it, and I will discuss that part now. So if it falls, where can it stop? This is absolute trash, absolute trash. There's nothing of quality here. What do I mean by that? I don't see solid movement in this whole rally. Let me mark it. So look from the low to the high. Okay, price has gone from 619.29 to 646.19. Okay, but it's the buying is not of quality. Buyers are all divided. Okay, but yeah, you might see a bounce here around 625. Okay, if it takes a fall, you might not. So I don't trade probabilities, nothing in this rally. Okay, now if I start looking below this level, so I'll draw a line here. I'm on daily time frame, by the way. I see this is absolute trash again. Okay, so what do I mean by that? I'll break it down further. That even if price move from these levels, this is not even a level, but you cannot deny that price has gone from here to here. Even if price moves from here, okay, if it comes and moves, I'm not trading here at all. Let me tell you right away where I will be trading SPY 560 560. Okay, now even if it comes here and it bounces, understand the rally wouldn't be a solid rally. It would be an absolute trash like this. Okay, and you cannot trade SPY right away because this is all trash. Okay, it's not moving in a solid, it's not solidifying the movement. It is going up because everybody wants to buy. This is how it is. Everybody wants to, before going, like leaving for work, they want to place an order. That is why you, this is all noise. I'm being very practical. Now let's continue here. If I look here again, you might see a bounce. You might see a bounce right here around 610. A bounce, I'm saying, nothing else. This is all noise. Then you might see something here, okay, but nothing. If I zoom out and look at the chart like this, there's nothing of quality on daily time frame. Let's put it like that. I'm going to take this out. Okay. And now if I go on weekly right away, if I go on weekly, I do see something here. Okay, 600, which is an okay level, which might show you a bounce, but I'm not trading it here. So I'm saying it can come here and then you might see some retracement to the upside. Okay, I don't like this. I won't be trading this. Clearly, I'm telling you right away. Even if it goes up, I won't. I know how to trade, but I won't be. Now, if I look here, this level looks better. Why? I will show it to you. This level, I'm marking it here as weekly, so that when I switch the time frame on monthly, you shouldn't get confused. Okay, so this level looks better. Okay, and if you see better, if I compare this level with this level, this looks better. Okay, now still on weekly I'm not convinced. Let me go on monthly. Now you see these rally candles right here, green, green, green. Okay, so there is potential buying around 560 where this whole rally started from. That is why I'm saying 560, let price come down. And I'm telling you, let it come. My bad. Let me go on weekly again. So here, okay. So you might get a bounce around 565, and then if the deeper it goes, you will see great trading opportunities here in like most of the stocks as well. And this the only problem with this level is, on monthly time frame, is the wick. If you look at this wick, this is not a good sign. This is not a good sign, but other than that, it's okay. Like even if you're planning, let's not put it on you. Even if I am planning to trade something in SPY or in the market, I am very much sure that price can definitely come to 560. I know, and you will also come to know very soon. Okay, other than that, if it wants to go up, let it form new levels, we can trade from there. But right now, there's no point trading at current market price. That is the only reason why I was not posting anything in SPY. And why I'm saying market can fall. See, it can go up. I'm not worried about going up. But why it can fall, I'll show it to you logically. Now let me show you QQQ as well. So you will see that the price action looks, if you'll try to compare candle by candle, you will understand that even on daily time frame, I'm on QQQ now, you won't see anything of good quality. But the moment I go on weekly, again you will see it's very similar to SPY. But the moment I go on monthly time frame, again I'm telling you, you will see something like this around 475. So what I'm telling you right away is, do not fall for the trap. Okay, market is trying to do something, and you should pull your money out. Simple as that. Even if it takes a month or 2 months to fall, do not butt your head in the market. Market will kick you out. Okay, I'm telling you right away. And people who are doing options, okay, by fluke you might win, by fluke you might make money, but don't call yourself a trader. I'm telling you right away, market can definitely come here. That is why I'm when I discussed Tesla yesterday, I clearly said I know what can happen. Okay, very well. Look at this. I'm on monthly time frame. Look at this, which is 475.47. Look at SPY monthly, which is around 555, 560. Okay. Look at the candle on monthly for SPY, and look at the candle for QQQ on monthly. It's very similar. So if you're getting a fall, see, free fall, it can be a free fall, but it shouldn't be. But it can be, because there's nothing to stop price. But don't expect a free fall. Okay, these, whatever you see here, you might see 15 minutes, 1 hour demands as well, and those pending orders will try to stop the price from coming down. You need to respect that part as well. If video is too long for you, you can turn it off, but I have to discuss further things which are very important, and people who are interested in watching can watch. That's not a problem. Otherwise, if it's not for you, again I'm telling you, you can leave right away. Now the thing is that I've discussed SPY, I've discussed QQQ. Now I will show you the tech sector, which is right here, S5INFT. Okay, same to same. Like every candle, compare it candle by candle, and you will see that S&P 500, SPY, and S5 INFT tech sector. Okay, they have same ditto same candles. Okay, now if I go on monthly, you can compare it. I'm not gonna discuss all this, but if you will compare it, what I see here is, see, if price comes here, you might see a bounce, and if market, let's go on weekly. If market comes around 600, and see, this is how it works. Okay, so if market comes around, if SPY comes around 600, QQQ comes around 490. Mark these, make notes where you're trading. Okay, if you have a trading desk, mark it there. If they come around here, which is very much a possibility, and S5 INFT also comes here around 4697, you will see a bounce because they're syncing together, and there is buying here, not of quality, but there is a potential buying here, not of quality, but yes. And now the rally, if it comes here, the rally will also depend on how many tech stocks are coming together with QQQ and SPY and tech sector. If majority of them will come together, you will see a rally right away from here. But if nothing comes, okay, then definitely 560 for SPY. And then if I go on monthly, this is the tech sector. See here, simple, 4098. Simple. Compare candle by candle. Look at this S5 INFT. Look at QQQ monthly, okay, and look at SPY monthly. Take your time. You can do your charting on your own screen as well. You will see very similar structure and nothing to stop price. If I'm saying nothing to stop price, that means that I am not trading. It doesn't mean price will take a free fall. Please be logical as well. Okay, now how do I mark the demands? How do I mark the supply zones? You need to understand this. There is a batch which has 15 classes, and live, we go usually go live, or you know um, recently I've started giving recordings also away because of the time zone. Okay, we are on different time zones as well. But yeah, I cannot explain everything here. When I'm saying 15 classes, and that 2 to 3 hours per class, you need to understand that there is a lot of logic attached here. Now let me show you one more thing here. Go and back test it as many times as you want. Logically, if it falls, get ready. If it doesn't fall, let it form new levels. This is not the end of the world, right? If you There is no trade here for me, and I know what can happen. So as a trader, I need to protect my capital. Simple as that. I'm doing that. I'm doing my job. Okay, now why can this fall? I'm on SPY again on daily time frame. Now let's discuss the indicator part. Okay, I have marked it already here on daily. Okay, look here. This is bear divergence 1. This first blue line I'll mark it as 1. 1, and I'll push it in the middle or center. Okay, here 1. And this is bear divergence number 2. I'm not a big fan of this, but indicators are always lagging. Look here. So price is making higher high and indicator is making lower high for the first time. Okay, it dips, then starts to go up again for the second time. This is back testing. Okay, go and back test it as many times as you want. Again price comes down from 609. Look on the right side, from 609 it comes down to 591, and then again makes a high of 615, 14, whatever. Second time bear divergence. Okay, and if you look here, this is RSI 14 period, 14 period. If you look here, the first divergence, this one I'm talking about, is lower. The second divergence is actually lower than the first one. That means this thing has actually lost a lot of momentum, so it can come down. Okay, this is what is happening here as well. That if it goes up, I'm telling you, it's not the end of the freaking world, please. But if it comes down, you will you need to understand, this is going to be a very big problem for you. Okay, so here also, look here, I'm showing you everything practically. It did a divergence here as well. That is why I'm telling you indicators are lagging, but you need to understand what to do. This is a divergence right here. Okay, this is a divergence right here, but then quickly it built momentum right here. This is indicated. This has got nothing to do with price action, and price action is always superior. Okay, now it broke, price actually broke this divergence. Okay, and it started going up. Here price couldn't break the divergence. Okay, now that is why indicators are lagging. Okay, here also a possibility was that price can come down to 560, but it never came. Okay, now it is going up. Okay, it is going up and up, and now here it has formed another divergence right here. Okay, and if you get another divergence like this scenario, okay, make sure divergence means we are in uptrend. This is bear divergence. So bear divergence mean we are in the uptrend, but we need to understand this part as well, that bear divergence comes in uptrend, and bear divergence actually means that a retracement is due. So if you have, say, I'm taking a rough estimate, like a number here. So say if you have 100 stocks of SPY, so sell 50. You should empty. If you have 1,000 stocks or 10,000 stock, sell 5,000 here at bear divergence for sure. And this is on daily time frame. If I go on weekly, which is very, very scary, it is doing a divergence right here as well. This is critical. Now, this is actually market is live right now, and week will close tomorrow. Okay, so this, if this divergence is formed on weekly, yeah, this is scary. This is super scary. So be very careful. If it forms, then it's a problem. If this divergence is formed, be very, very careful. It can come down. I'm not saying it cannot go up, no, but there are no trades here, and you need to protect your capital at any cost. That is your hard earned money. And you can see data. I have seen, I'm not watching this picture for the very first time. I know price can come down. And look at the rally also. The way the movement is not that solid. And we can see that if you will go and chart top 10 tech stocks of S&P 500, you will see everything needs to come down. Okay, so be very, very careful. Be very careful. If, like, I'm not trying to be rude here, but I'm just trying to, that is how I teach. Okay, but I have to make sure that you don't lose your capital or you don't burn your capital out. I'm just telling you, if market goes up from here, it will form new levels here. We can trade from those levels, but right now if it falls, it can you see the first probability. Okay, forget about 560. The first poorest probability is 600. Poorest probability. Okay, you will see a bounce here, but that is a very poor probability, because the moment price will come down here, trend will change on weekly and daily. Daily definitely downtrend, so you have to consider a lot of things. You cannot just trade blindly. And I've explained to you that a bounce can come only if QQQ and S5 INFT sync together. Then you will see a bounce, and we'll see how that rally is being formed. If a rally is like this is trash. Absolute trash. But when I go on monthly, I do see a level right here, right? This looks okay. Why I'm saying okay? Because of this wick. The rally is beautiful, but this wick is very ugly. Simple as that. Okay, so be very careful. A lot of bear divergences are happening here, so be very, very careful. Let me see if anything is happening. Yeah, like if you look here also, this is not a divergence actually, because month is also live, and then it will take time for a divergence to happen on monthly time frame. But if you look here, if you get it here, definitely you should buy it. And the move and its market is actually very bullish. Okay, market is bullish. So this is a retracement that is due. 560 would be a retracement, and a beautiful retracement, where market will come and will go up most likely. So if you want to play like every day, which a trader know very well that you don't get opportunities every day, then go ahead, burn your capital. But if you want to play solid moves, you will make a lot of money. If you will wait for the right opportunity, you will make a lot of money right away. You don't even have to wait for, and be a part of this consolidation or this fall if it comes there. Okay, so be very careful. Try to protect your capital, because don't forget that is your hard earned money. All right, if you did like the analysis, if you did understood what I said, if I was able to explain, like if I was able to convince you with the data, just make sure you follow me here on TradingView. My name is the Chartist. Okay, don't forget to follow the Chartist. And if you have any doubts about anything, just make sure you leave me a direct message or comments, and I will try to answer ASAP. And yeah, I'm traveling next month as well, so could be it's a busy schedule for me. But just make sure you leave a comment, or I'll get back to you. All right, take care. Bye bye.